Yo, it's about to go crazy, ladies and gents. I got two of my boys with me. I got the world's funniest, the world's greatest. My boy over here, comedian CJTrowers in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on?
Behind the scenes, we've been here since 5 o'clock.
See, now he's going to start with this.
Those technical difficulties. But we up in the
I've been sitting in the same spot since 5 o'clock.
There we go. And to the left, we got the man, the incomparable, the one that will put your taste buds on fire. Chef Kanye in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on with you, brother?
Hey, not much, man. Enjoying the Sunday off.
All right.
Make the mean bread pudding, too.
It's not all I make now.
It's not just the bread pudding.
Not just the bread pudding.
Don't forget,
But,
I do make a mean bread pudding. All you niggas that ate my bread pudding, I ain't forget about that shit.
Pause when you say that.
I ain't forget about that shit.
Yeah, he talked, look, just some background about that. Like, we worked together. It's like, what, 2007?
Yeah, 2007, 2008.
I brought him a bread pudding to work. We was working at Ted's Montana Grill. And I don't know, he got there late or what. But they ate every last bit of it. I ain't never seen a black man.
Of my shit. I requested, talking about they was just testing it.
He was
Bitch,
mad.
how much test do you need?
He was mad like he didn't get the big piece of chicken, you know?
Of course. I was telling that.
Now tell me, was this the bread pudding that had the peach ganache with the strawberry?
This super sophisticated.
Now this one was the Krispy Kreme.
You had the Krispy Kreme crust.
Donut. Yeah, Krispy Kreme donut.
Exactly. Then he had like a rum thing you drizzle over the top of it.
Rum glaze
with like
on top.
fucking he soaked the raisins in like fucking vodka for 72 days. And everything was specially designed to make this one perfect dish, and these fuck faces. Ain't y'all niggas supposed to be working? How the fuck you get a chance to eat bread pudding between tables? What kind of shit is that?
Hey, they destroyed it.
They fucked my shit up.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to have that fine cuisine that's a little bit outside of grandma's kitchen, you got to go see Chef Kenny. Because, yo, my man, he really does his thing.
And if the grandma looked good, hit me up too.
He put a little something in grandma too. He put some rum puree on your grandma too.
So, today's format, gents, you know, we're gonna keep it real light today. We're just gonna hit on a couple current topics of what's going on, all right, and see what you guys think about a couple certain things. The rules of the show, you know, speak freely, ain't no problem with that. And also, if somebody says something that you don't agree with or you don't think is right,
bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
go ahead and hit him with the BS button. Ain't nothing with that. Other than that, all right, let's get to it. So I guess the first thing we'll hit on, what do you guys think about this whole Kanye situation?
Kanye's a fucking idiot. At this point, he's one of the first tools I ever said if he gets canceled, he deserves to get canceled at this point. He didn't talk about the George Floyd shit, saying he really died from getting choked out. He died from fentanyl. He talked about, you know, made some Jewish comments and then said Adidas can't get rid of his ass. And Adidas the very next day said, I'll show you, nigga, better than I can tell you. And got rid of his ass. He lost billions of dollars, so now he's not that billionaire that he loved to brag about. Niggas back in 100 millions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, white, what he said? The white, make white, whatever the fuck he said.
White
lives matter.
Yeah.
He just continuous, and then he turned around and apologized about all this shit all over again. Like, the nigga, he's an attention whore. And ever since he got with Kim, that nigga never been the same. Like, just go make music, sir.
So would you say that there's two women that we know of definitely that once you get in, your head is gone? Because there's Kim, and then, of course, you know,
Who?
Miss Erykah Badu.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Erykah Badu. Shout out to Miss Erykah Badu.
That's some shit worth risking, though.
Yeah.
Erykah
Somebody got to
Badu.
take
Really?
a chance. You know?
Erykah Badu? Hell yeah. Everybody been with Erykah Badu, reach a level of success, and they just fucking fade to
Andre 3000.
Yes.
Uncommon,
Andre 3000, fucking Jay Electronica, all them niggas have become better lyricists because of that vagina.
Yeah,
And
you
she
could
sell
say
this
that.
shit
But
on the fucking what's the shit she got? Incense.
Yeah, the incense and the candles.
Shit sold out. It hasn't been unsold out yet.
Yeah.
well, I mean, you can say that, but you can also, on the flip coin, say that she's ruined more hip hop careers than gun violence.
I don't know.
I don't know if
I mean,
it's,
when
I
you
don't know
think
if it's
about
her. You know, it's just brothers got to understand. You know, hey, you already know what you're getting into, thinking you can handle it.
Yeah.
That's where you end up at. You go from a mansion to living in a damn refrigerator box on the side of the road over some ass.
That's
Like,
true.
come on now.
But then again, you know, if there's sharks in the water, you go swimming with the sharks and the shark eats you, who really died? You know what I'm saying? We know whose fault it is. But, I mean, who are we going to remember for the death, though?
Erykah B. It's worth it. That bitch, what's the window seat video?
Yeah.
That's all it took.
Was that the one naked in Texas?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
Yes,
her
indeed.
selling pitch.
Yes, indeed.
All right, you send that to a nigga's DM. It's a all go, all systems go. What are we talking about? Bitch ruined everything I got. What are we talking about?
Calendar completely clear. I ain't doing nothing for the next 8 months.
Right. I'm a hiatus. I don't even need family, friends, none of this shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's a different type of booty right there.
But your boy Kanye, though, I feel like, you know, everybody want to counsel everybody. I think he don't need counsel. He needs counseling. Because the buddy, you know, he's not taking his medications, obvious. He's all over the place.
Obvious.
You know,
I hear y'all.
You know, he get that man some help.
I
You know,
hear
he
you.
ain't been right since his mama died. Everybody knows.
At all.
This is true. But see, here's what I think about Kanye. I think Kanye and his boy Kyrie Irving, I
That's a
think
different thing.
they both have a different way of looking at things. They just don't deliver it properly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like anything that either one of them was saying that was completely wrong. It was just the way that they delivered it and the fact that they
Kyrie, I don't think was as brash as Kanye's was. Kyrie was very subtle about his shit. They mad at him because he refused to apologize outright and saying, "I'm sorry." He's very meticulous about how he delivers it and says, "Look, I don't necessarily believe of everything that's in it, but some of those things have some basis that I agree with. And if you're offended by it, I'm sorry, but overall, I didn't create it. I just reposted it." And that's all they'll say. So you saying you anti-Semitic? I have love for everybody. That's not good enough. They want you to blatantly say, "I'm sorry," and I rebuke the same shit LeBron just did, right? When he threw Kyrie in the bus, like, yeah, everything Kyrie said was fucked up. LeBron ain't have to say that, but he's the face of the league. So what you think Adam Silver did? Who's a Jewish man, by the way?
They made that call. They made that call.
Who was a Jewish man, by the way?
Yeah, they made that call
All
because,
right?
you know,
David Stern, a Jewish man, by the way. You're not gonna just chill, nigga, and not say nothing.
Right. I mean, they have gotten rid of owners for using the N-word on the slick. So, I mean, it's not like they're only protecting themselves. I mean, they're giving a really good view, like they're taking care of everybody. in the
but
joint,
the
right?
owner thing, though, owners using the N-word is something new because they were saying it alone for a long
Right.
time. I mean,
Yeah, it's more cameras now, and they
it's
catch
more
them.
cameras, and then they get
Stern
caught.
just got caught.
But
saying
he was
this
slick
shit.
though. He was what owner was that? That was
Sterling.
The
The nigga
Clippers.
from the Clippers.
Clippers. Well, no. He was the first one. I'm talking about the most recent one.
Oh, you talking about Dan Snyder? That was
this
he was sexual harassing folks.
Yeah, he was.
Right. Yo, these owners.
Sterling was the one like, yeah, don't
Password
fuck with Magic
Delalio.
Johnson.
and
Yeah, right.
They
But,
was crazy.
but you gotta look at the whole Donald K. Sterling thing, though. You have to realize we were just talking about Erykah Badu. He was doing it for a chick. He was trying to convince her to stay with him. Slipped up. She recording him. He had to sell his team. But did he really lose? Because he sold his team for more than what he bought it for. The man won on both ends.
Yeah,
He wanted to
but-
say a good way a certain black person, Magic
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at that though.
Yeah.
He said,
Right.
stay away from that nigga.
Yeah.
Can you blame him though?
Bitch, I got a whole team of niggas. That nigga in LA, stay away from that nigga.
I wonder why. Why would he pick that one?
Oh yeah, I can't blame him. So I thought
Magic
he
is
was
an ambassador.
right.
Must be something about his smile.
Something you can't put your finger on.
But I'm talking about the one, and I don't know, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong, the one that he might have been the owner or something to do with the Suns.
Oh yeah,
right.
that was that. Yeah, he was more or less trying to fit in.
I missed that.
Right, that was
He
mad
made some,
slick,
he
though.
made some, some comments, but he was just trying to. I think it was to me, honest my opinion, I think it was taken kind of out of context.
What do you say? Cause I
I don't know verbatim what he was saying. He was using the N-word,
Right.
It's like as if we sitting around talking, but apparently that's something that he, that he's always done. The wrong person heard it. He said it around the wrong people. He got too comfortable with it.
But here's how he said it though. So he was with one of the stars in the NBA, and I think he heard Wild Child from Golden State. I think he heard him or somebody else say he basically used nigga in a sentence, or he said it in some way, and he leaned over to somebody black and he was like, yo, so how come he could use the word nigga like that and I can't use the word nigga like that?
That's what he said?
Yeah. It was on some real slicks and like, I'm going to get it out, but I'm using it in the context of just trying to ask a question.
And they recorded
like
it?
400 years of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hella
And
time.
they
You
was
got
like, yo,
evidence. You can't
you got
deny
to get
this.
up off this
Yeah.
team, dog.
Damn.
And your boy Chris Paul tried to come to his rescue. He's like, yo, he's a good guy. He's really not that bad.
He never said nigga
He
around
just
me.
said something that right.
I've never heard him say that.
President of the NFL or the NBA PA or whatnot.
Right.
Yo, he's really not that bad as long as he keeps signing my check kind of thing.
Right.
But
State Farm shit's to slow it up.
Yeah, well, Chris Houston.
Because
But
it's
Chris
just a
Paul
black
going-
Jake now. They don't need that nigga no more. They got a black Jake. Nigga, they don't need you no more, Chris Paul. They got
And
a nigga
Patty
in his speed.
Mahomes.
He in his speed walking in commercials and shit.
Stupid.
You gonna keep me this commercial, motherfucker. That black Jake is getting recognized in the street, nigga. He's fucking up.
for real. So basically, to bring it full circle all the way back around. So the things that we got to watch out for is basically free thinking Negroes seems to be a threat.
That's always been the case, right? That's always been the case.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
want the Malcolms and the Martins and the Marcus Garveys and all the people of the world to free think, because they start stirring up the pot, and the world's conditioned to, indoctrinate you with specific agendas and information. And once they start steering people away from that, it becomes infectious, and they don't want that shit. So they got to start taking out the virus. So
Yeah, it always starts with that first one. You never want to be the first one to do something.
Or the last one getting caught doing
Yeah,
it.
right?
Never be the first nor the last. Because those is where they pull their examples.
So
Yeah.
I mean, they made their point. They smacked Kanye quite well and hurt him financially. So
Yeah,
he had
I
to
mean, yeah, they
apologize.
did. But, in actuality, the whole thing, he said something about, the Jewish community. So that's, think about all the communities you can't speak about.
Jews and gays.
You can't Jews, the alphabet team.
Yeah.
But
That's it. There ain't nobody else. Everybody else is open for grabs.
Everybody else is open for grabs.
Them two, you can never say nothing about.
Little people, you can't talk about them.
You can talk about them. You can talk about them all day. You can talk about them all day.
A little
Yeah,
bit, They done somehow flipped it so the M word is as bad as the N word now.
Yeah, and that's what kills me when people try to compare.
Right.
Like, how you gonna compare that to that? That's not even the same.
Now, I already mentioned is someone autistic. I think that's like the third one on the slide. You can't really say shit without.
Well,
You can't say the R word. No
The
more,
R word is different now. The little people word, that word is still being used in the right context.
That's my favorite word.
Midget
to say,
car
man.
racing.
Right.
I'm
I'm still looking for a
They
phrase
ain't
in
calling
that
it
area.
little car racing, but
Right.
it's still a word.
Yeah.
It's not like using it as a term of endearment.
I still use it. I get in trouble for it a lot, but
Yeah.
I still say it on stage. Everybody know I'm looking for a midget friend.
I feel like you should be.
What word you talking about, though?
Midget friend.
How you say it like that?
Hold on, that was real slick, though.
You say it like that.
You better watch your kneecaps when you go outside.
I think he was waiting for the.
I'm looking for a friendly.
White, right?
Taking applications.
Yeah.
It was one at Kroger. That motherfucker was not trying to hit me.
Female?
Yeah, if a little female white girl, like, don't you want? We could be on each other's bucket list. You got a token black friend. I got a token little person. You're gonna get this shit perfect. She's perfect. Cross each other off each other's wish list. That's all it is. It was like, she's like, get out of here. You're so crazy. Like, I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass. Like,
Have you ever saw a little person and not been able to smile? Like, be upset or something else could be going on? And,
I'm wowed by them. I really am. I've seen people that be run off and be scared. I'm like, how the fuck you scared? Like, nothing scary about it. But I am in awe of them. Literally. I'm like, oh shit, that's so fucking cool.
Especially if you see one driving.
That's it.
When you see one driving,
That's a better one. Yeah.
like when you pull up, you say you're on 85, you downtown, by the connector, you in traffic, and you look, and you see the seat pushed all the way up, and these little arms. It's like, my first thought is, are there extensions on this bellow? Like, what you know, it's just like, how you doing?
Yeah.
It's just like if anything that's different, you know, just like I was looking at the video the other day, that it was a chick, it's crazy. She was born without arms. She was doing her makeup, driving, all that stuff, but
What?
driving.
Too much multitasking in that video.
wait a
Driving.
minute.
No arms and doing makeup.
Yeah.
So it was like feet everywhere.
Yeah, she was like, I forgot, like the setup, she had
Like
everything
Kung
was
Fu
right
flick
here.
and whatnot, yeah.
And she, they didn't show her getting buckled up, though. Kind of worried about that.
Safety first.
Yeah, but
God loof, God feeds you.
yeah,
Use another limb.
but when you think about it, she's driving. They showed her. She was going to the grocery store, had a friend with her and everything. And it's that's something
She
cool.
had a friend with her in the car.
Yeah, a friend was with her when they were doing she was recording her in the car.
Why didn't you volunteer
But-
to drive? Like,
But it was her car.
But she was recording?
The other friend was recording her while she was driving. That was her car.
like, bitch, get in my car. I refuse.
I mean, because she was holding the phone because, in Georgia's a hands-free state. I'm just saying,
Does it count against you using feet? I'm like, bitch, this is a technicality.
Hey, you can fight that.
Here's my feet, sir.
Wait a minute.
Y'all the ones with the handicap. I'm using my feet.
Yeah, right?
Oh, man. Hold on, man.
That's too much multitasking. That's too much. That's too much.
Oh, man. Information
proud of.
overload, though.
Nah.
Hey,
That bitch gonna decide on a tripod because I refuse to be in the same car. I'm like, yo, meet me there.
hey.
I'm not taking no chances.
I mean, it's cool. She's independent. I like, just to having that independence. I still got questions.
She probably jacked somebody off with them same damn toes.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you can put some sanitizer on toes.
I mean, that's another different look for the Birdman hair.
She better not be with us.
You want what? Oh, I've been waiting to do that shit.
Like, you know what? I think I hear my mama calling me, man. It's not a goat.
Man, listen.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's too much for me. I'm good on that.
So if you saw something like that where you're not in the car, do you say something? Do you say exactly what you're thinking at the time, or do you just?
Nah,
let it
not
ride?
for me. I've learned to think before I speak. It took a while.
Right.
So yeah, I have to think about. I'm just like Cliff said. I'll be in awe. I think not trying to fetishize about the oddities or whatever it may be. If it's a little person or something, it's on your bucket list. It's been marked off of mine.
Yeah.
But
I am who I
Yo,
am.
is there a
time ago.
website that I missed out on, or what?
nah, no sale or nothing. Just gotta happen.
Right.
Right place, right time.
Big heart, little love, or something?
right.
I mean, what's
But,
going
I'm
on?
glad it happened when I was younger because my knees ain't what they used to be. So I'm just telling you. You got to stretch before that one.
I was thinking the other way, like my waistline ain't what it used to be.
Right.
It got a little scary there. I'm a big guy now, so it's kind of awkward and weird. It's just to have that. You in that moment, and it's like it's Chucky's sister. It's like what the hell. It's like you make the best of it, but it was cool. We had a couple rounds of action. It was definitely different.
Oh my gosh.
Having somebody, do the deed and you still standing there standing. That's different.
I know. I'm a missionary guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, position.
Make you want to just grab by the foot and just like a damn churn. Just it is what it is, you know. You gotta make the best of every situation you come across, you know.
They gonna protest your shit, nigga. This.
Yo, everybody who listens to this, they already know what type of person I am.
If anybody got a problem, you know, Chef_BJ_Brown, if you want to comment, follow, or anything.
I say shit
hit
like
me
this
up.
every Wednesday. So
Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know how we do out here.
Subscribe to the cast.
They used to be. I say shit like this all the time. So yeah.
All right, so wow, so that went mad real quick. All right, wow.
Talking about badass kids. We talk about anything, man. Motherfuckers, the chicks that like the, you know, want niggas to pay for everything on the first day. We talk about all that shit, man. Y'all women out here in Atlanta, y'all big on that. You got to pay to play shit, or niggas got to pay for everything. I blame a lot of them niggas out here too. That got no real mouthpiece. They start offering their wallet up front, but y'all got to cut that shit out because the real niggas out here, y'all fucking the game up for.
So when do you think that actually the game changed like that? What is there a moment in time, a particular artist, rapper, social media?
Social media has changed the game as far as dating. Every aspect you think about it, because if you sit here and you know back in the day, hell, you didn't got to go back that far. When you went out or if you was doing something, you had to go see what somebody was doing.
Yeah.
Now you can sit in the comfort of your home and sit there and look and see, oh, look, somebody's having a good time.
Everything.
Somebody's having a good time. And you inherently think about, what am I doing with my life? You know, but you have so many people that put so much clout and so much energy into what they see on social media, not actually, you know, understanding that I can put a picture up of anything I want up there. I can put a picture up in front of a house, beautiful woman, kids right there in front of me in that picture. But if you do a panoramic picture of that house, that shit on fire on the left side of the damn screen. You don't know what's going on.
They got futons, nigga, dirty mattresses, all types of shit.
Social media created a lot of fake aspects and a lot of people trying to keep up with fake appearances, fake whatever you can, just for likes, just for comments, everybody wants to be the first to do something. You know, as far as the dating thing, oh, look what so-and-so did. Look what so-and-so did. And my thing, if you want to talk about what so-and-so doing, like, are you doing what so-and-so has done?
Right.
You know, you can't expect to have, nowadays, it's more of the instant gratification.
Right.
They're not willing to work and earn to get to that top.
Yeah. Which I like to call the microwave generations, you know. Because, I mean, you know, everything that what's the word I'm looking for?
Millennials?
You want all your senses to be satisfied right now. No questions asked. And if it's not, then you literally, like you're saying, move on to the next social media venue or the next video, or you swipe left or swipe right or whatever. But
you know, being a content creator, like now everything has time, right? So you can't do shit longer than 20, 30 seconds because niggas don't have a long attention span.
Right.
It's fucking up hip hop. Niggas can't make songs longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds because niggas don't want to listen to it that long. Like,
that really irks my nerves when you have, you know, you think about there's been songs that came out that never get any airplay because they're too long. One of my favorite songs, 16 Ain't Enough, Rick Ross and Andre 3000.
That shit is a killer.
That song is a killer.
It's like
It's 7 minutes and 15 seconds long.
We'll never get
7 minutes.
Because niggas don't have attention span for it.
And it's just like you're condensing everything down into this one little morsel of stuff. And then you got this little cycle of however many weeks, or if you can get it on if you can get something on TikTok and get somebody to look good to dance to it,
that's it.
You're going platinum.
It's going platinum.
Yeah, and that's the exact thing. Yeah. You know, with TikTok, everything is a challenge is 10 to 15 seconds or less. So now it's not even a 2 minute and 30-second video anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
one of my favorite rappers, Locks is one of my favorite groups. Sheik Luke just put an album out, and I'm like, I'm gonna listen to this shit on the way to work. That whole album, fucking 8 tracks, is 17 minutes long. I heard that shit by the time I got on the exit. I was like, damn, this shit's over. I guess I can play it again.
17 minutes?
Wow.
That's like 1.5 songs from Franklin Beverly and Maze. Like shit.
Get half your barbecue
Yeah,
over.
right.
Like,
Well,
bro,
I can't electric slide to that shit.
whole
2
album,
steps is
17 minutes
over.
long. I said, this is some dumb shit. Yo.
But the dating scene is definitely have changed, especially just like we were talking, you just mentioned about first dates, wanting to go to somewhere extravagant or something. That's not where you get to know somebody. You need to go
Right.
somewhere. There's plenty of places. Krog Street Market, Ponce City Market, somewhere where you can walk around, interact, and actually see how a
Piedmont
person
Park.
is. Yeah, something that's different. But you got people that don't even want to meet at the park. They think that's weird.
No, they think it's low budget. It's low class. Oh, you ain't spend no money on me. He ain't go.
You
this
damn
and
right
that.
it's low budget.
Like,
you don't
fuck.
start a job as a CEO. You got to start in the
These-
mailroom and work yourself up.
These chicks be want $200 bills off top. They want to say, "Oh, this nigga took me to Ruth Chris. He took me to STK." And come on, man, off the rip. And there's no guarantee you even gonna get none. You know what I'm saying? So you spending $250. This is Atlanta. Your average dating in Atlanta is $150 at least
Yeah.
out the gate, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So we throw an appetizer in there, some drinks. Come on, man. You about to go broke for a chance. Just a chance that she might let you get something. And she be like, pat you in your head like, nah, we good. See you next time. And ghost your ass.
Now, see, and here's the thing, because I've been out the game for a minute, and I'm happy I'm out the game. I'm gonna leave it to you fellas and watch y'all and laugh and learn and all that good stuff. But even with all that going on, how is it even possible to get anybody's attention when the first thing everybody does is, as soon as you get there,
They're on the
business
phone.
in their hand.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How can you get to learn somebody
That's facts.
or get to know somebody if as soon as you sit down, they're texting, they're on social media,
Shit, that's
they're
it.
selfie and they're taking pictures of food and shit like that.
shit.
Yeah, my thing is, I let it be known from jump because that definitely played a part in a demise of a relationship. Is you go out to eat, you sit down there, you're talking, I'm up on the phone. Like, can you put your phone down?
Right.
Yeah.
Like even with the family, for some of my boys sometimes, put your phone down. It's us. We're gonna enjoy each other. So I let it be known off top. Like that right there, pet peeve of mine. That's the first thing coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
It's too much time on the phone. Let's enjoy each other. Enjoy the moment. And if you think about it, it's not that. It's just not with just dating either. If you go out to a bar or
I'm
a
about to
club, everybody
Everybody's
is
on
on
their
their
phone.
phone,
Yep. I just
showing
gonna say.
everybody what they're doing. How about you have fun with the people you with instead of
Yeah.
trying to show the world what you're doing?
That's
Like it's
fact.
like you literally can see. Remember, what was it with the Boogaloo? The
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Everybody out there,
On
all
the
you
phone.
saw, it was more lights from the phone
Yeah.
than it
Coming
was from
from
the
the
damn
stick.
lights in the damn club.
That's facts.
Wow.
We socially awkward now. We don't know how to
Yeah.
engage with each other within a 2 feet radius without having to be on the fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? You talking to somebody, yeah, everything's short span. It's like, even as a comedian on stage, to see it, you have to, and we talk amongst each other, we have to get your attention within 10 seconds really fast. So I got to figure out how to come with something heavy out the gate to make y'all say, you know what, I'm gonna put my phone down, really pay attention, because now you got TVs going, you got your phone, you got a bitch walking by with hookah, you got all that shit going on.
Overstimulus.
So I gotta do something out the gate, punch you in your mouth for you, like, you know what, I'm gonna pay attention to this nigga, because what he said is gonna be interesting after this. So it's constant stimulation, like you said, overstimulation. You gotta be like, God damn, what can I do? Either with dating, your family, whatever it is, because social media, you can't fight that shit. It's too many variables in place for it. Once you get one thing, you're like, oh, there go the next thing. Oh, there go the next thing. You're like, you can't.
Yeah,
Regular conversations is hard now.
life has turned into a news cycle. Like you used to say, your 15-minute news cycle. It's all 24-hour news cycle
Yeah,
or
it's
48-hour
15
news
seconds,
cycle. Now life has turned into that.
Right.
When you think about it, it was what's the next big thing.
She's on. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt.
There was something I did see a question about women hitting men, and I answered this question for somebody, right? And I said, if you do not have the endurance to get hit back, don't hit nobody. Because hitting a man is not like hitting another woman. It's different. We're a little smaller. We don't have the same muscle, as men. Like biologically, we're not as strong as men. So keep in mind that if you do feel a little froggy and you want to snap and hit a dude, understand that men do have a fighting response. And if he hits you back, you have no reason to be angry.
I'm cut from the type of world that everybody keep your hands to yourself.
Facts.
Yep.
It's plain and simple.
Yep.
Now, I've never had to put my hands on a woman, mainly, I guess, maybe because of my stature, being as big as I am, and that kind of like quells things. But I don't have that gene that just allows me to just, okay, I'm getting hit upside my head. Let me hold her to stop that. Once you hit this region, you are no longer male nor female. You are now a combatant.
Yeah.
And
you hit the face. That shit changes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I gotta put old yellow down though. I gotta put it down.
I ain't gonna lie. That dude, when you hit the nigga's face, that shit do change. You go,
Hey, right?
what the fuck? Word?
Right. And I mean, you get you see stuff like that. Like you'll see videos all the time, and a woman to be wailing on a dude, and then the dude do one thing and send her across the room. He doesn't have to straight Mike Tyson her, but he'll just do something, send her across the room, and here come the comments. You should know better. Don't ever put your hand on a female. Like, you completely forgot about the first 6.5 minutes of this video where she's slapping him, she throwing stuff, she talking about his mama, all this other stuff.
Like the chick on the train in New York City.
Right,
That's got to be
right.
one of the most well-known videos
Right.
out there. And when I say he slapped the sonic rings out that motherfucker, he slapped the shit out of her ass. And there was nothing you could say. Like, she was in his face, like, to be honest, New York girls can get kind of aggressive. Y'all always been kind of aggressive with your mouth, loose with your mouth, right? So she said one thing too many and put her hands on him. And when I say he cocked his hand back, that shit went pow.
I applaud him for having the reserve that he did.
For so long, yeah.
Right.
For the
Because
she got off like
the
3-4
first
slaps,
one,
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, right.
oh, baby needs a nap. You ain't go night. Because I can't do it, man. I physically can't get hit more than once and somebody just walk off with it. I'm just not built that way. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female.
Yeah, because we were raised to defend ourselves, and
Except against women.
Except against women.
Right.
And
Especially if you come from a household that doesn't have a father in a picture, which is the predominance of our color and creed.
Right.
We were always raised, because you have your mama, you love your mama, never hit a woman. No man should ever hit a woman.
No, my mom actually told me I could hit a motherfucker back. They put their hands on you, you put them back.
Yeah, that's what my mom told me.
So I'll worry about it when I get there. You just put them back, they touch you touch them back. It's equal.
Yeah, because it's not like it's not like any of us went to the art school lessons of learning.
Right.
Lessons of loving, because ain't nobody eat the cake anime. We ain't going there. We just talking about defending yourself.
Right.
Which is I've had an instance in the past, long time ago, where things got out of hand. I had to get stitches, but I had to defend myself, and it was either that or hell, don't tell them where I be at right now, but.
Right.
Wait, you had to get stitches or you gave out some
I
stitches?
had to get stitches. That's when I had to defend myself.
He allowed to escalate enough that he was
Yeah, it escalated. Like you were talking about the chick on the train with the 4 or 5 hits. Yeah.
Strong man, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Strong man.
Getting cut will change your aspect on some things. Yeah, and it wasn't even that bad. I mean, it was, what I did, it was pretty much, it was kind of like I had to shove and throw off of it. She hit the wall or whatever. And it's like, then I left. I was like, no. Because sometimes you got to defend yourself.
Yeah. Because you open the door to some shit and then respect getting lost, and that shit becomes a more common thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what normally happens, because once they start doing it, and a lot of times when females feel like they could talk to you in the old way and emasculate you, and you don't respond a certain way, they be like, oh, I could talk to this nigga whatever I want to.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes from being private to public.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
real
saying?
quick.
You public events, you know what I'm saying? We hanging out and all of a sudden like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? And now you making a scene and you wasn't doing that last time. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they play the hero and the victim at the same time.
And also, just like everything is, coming full circle, because if you think about what we were talking about earlier, if you watching a video of the fight, right, that video may be 8 minutes long. You only got to see 2 minutes and 30 seconds of it.
If that.
You got to see the ending.
If that.
So, you didn't
10,000
see
comments on just the ending.
Just on the ending. You didn't see her damn near shank his ass in the ribs, and he was still, baby, stop playing.
Right.
You know I love you. He took about 8 body shots.
Right.
He backhanded one time. Oh my God, the world's still going to the end.
Yeah.
Sure
You know,
would. You should never
Yeah.
put your hands on.
This nigga bleeding out on the carpet.
And there go the victim.
Yeah.
Well, whatever he did, he probably deserved what he got.
No such thing.
Yeah,
No such thing.
Not if everybody keeps your hands to yourself.
exactly.
I mean, when did we learn that? Kindergarten?
Yeah.
Preschool? Something like that?
Like Chris Rock, again, another Chris Rock quote. We be saying it. The only people that get unconditional love is children, women, and animals.
Yeah.
Men aren't in that same.
That's
We're supposed to take everything that's dished out to us. But the first thing they say is, we got the power, we got to look, man. We take a lot of shit, especially black men, that we don't retaliate or say some shit about, and we are supposed to take it because of who we are. And if we don't, then we looking at soft, or you mean a real man, or whatever it is, and we dish and take a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Without any way for us to express ourselves and say, yo, this shit is uncalled for, unnecessary. So, it is what it is. Like, I always hear women like, oh, women is the most unprotected thing. I beg to differ. You guys are protected. You guys are. Sometimes your independence don't allow you to want to be protected because I don't need no nigga to be blah, blah. Okay, keep that same energy. But, no, y'all are protected. Y'all loved. Y'all all kind of stuff. We're not protected. We're the ones that's getting killed at a higher level. We're the ones that's damn near freaking expendable if I'm not pulling my weight.
Yeah.
So I was telling a chick the other day, like, if a nigga loses his job, he has a time limit on how long he could be around a said woman on a relationship before she ready to be done. You know what I'm saying? I get a nigga 6 months tops, and that's with good dick. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have good dick, nigga, you got 3 weeks. Make this shit happen.
Better pack them glad bags.
If a chick loses her job, no guy's like, I'm gonna leave her ass because she ain't got no job. Like, okay.
You the bag right then.
That's it.
Or you're supposed to take care
You're
of me.
supposed to take care of me. I'm trying to find myself. I wanna. All right, man. Go ahead. You don't cook either. All right, go ahead. Like,
That's
you know
a
what I'm
whole
saying?
other show.
Bruh.
Like, you gotta stay.
That's a 7-part series.
Y'all get privileges we don't get, man. It's just what it is. Niggas don't get those type of privileges. I don't want to hear that. We're supposed to do certain things, and if that shit don't line up, we like whatever. We expect it. So it is what it is. We respond accordingly. Y'all just don't be liking that shit.
Yo, I hate that saying, though.
But
I fucking hate that.
respond accordingly.
It is. No. That
is
was. In fact, that was a great one. I love to respond accordingly.
Right.
It is what it is.
It is. Oh my God.
Sometimes it is what it is.
I hate it though, man.
It's the other way around it sometimes.
It's so like submitting. It's like, well,
I hate that you can't have the cake and eat it too. I hate that saying.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Because who the hell gets cake and don't eat it? Are you fighting?
Yeah.
Yo.
I hate that shit.
That's
See this hot dog? If I get the cake, I eat the whole thing.
With
That's
all my heart,
outright
it's the worst
disrespect to
cliche
all the
ever.
big guys in the world. Have your cake and eat it too?
Yes.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with the rest of the cake?
Like, oh, this is really
Explain
nice.
that
Thank
to
you.
me.
Let me look at it. Let me just look at it. No, I'm not gonna eat it. Let me eat it, nigga. This is just to look at.
And if you're not gonna eat it, why you got
Why
the
you got
fucking
the
cake?
That's the worst cliche ever. So,
Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, yo, we're gonna wrap this one up. But fellas, thank you for coming out for real. And I want to make this a regular thing.
yeah, that's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe and leave your comments below. Let us know if the three of us should get together and see about making this a regular thing. Because I'm telling you, my boys here have me cracking up. Like, I am sweating and laughing at the same time. It's nuts. But I've been King Bear, along with
Comedian CJTrowers in the house.
yes, indeed, and
Mr. Kenny the chef working on pots and pans.
love it.
Nigga, if you don't do a commercial on your page for that shit right after, nigga,
Yo,
you supposed to beat the pots like boom. Right in the pots.
Oh my God. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. So comedian
follow me too,
CJTrowers.
while we
Give me
here,
your
man,
information,
shit.
man.
Follow me on fucking TikTok, comedian CJTrowers. Facebook, comedian CJTrowers. YouTube, comedian CJTrowers. Instagram at CJTrowers. That's TROWERS comedy. And buy my content on sharezo.com. I got lots of shows and stuff that I do, and you can buy different content that I have up there. And I think that's it, man. I think that's
2 hours later.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yo, no.
he done gave
got
his whole
pages.
history.
Yo, I
got
was
pages.
waiting on that button, dog. I
got
waiting.
pages.
Nah, no disrespect. Hey, Kenny, Chef, what you got going on, brother?
This week you can catch me at work. I'll be there
But
Monday.
when you go live, though.
Monday, Tuesday, and I got 2 shows on Saturday and Sunday.
2 shows.
But you can follow me at chef_BJ, chef_Brown. And you also can follow me at Brownback Kitchen on Instagram for any culinary needs. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got going on.
Pornographic.
Nah, my OnlyFans page though, it will be up in 2 weeks. It's just me having my cake and eating it.
Lubed up in canola oil. Look, bitches, I eat them. I eat the cake too.
It starts off with me just like LeBron, but instead of chalk, I'm using powdered sugar.
I can't do it, man.
The chosen one.
I want to keep kicking. I can't with these. I
That nigga
can't.
snorting fucking crushed candy. Got the candy. Look, I snort. Look what I can do.
Yeah, the Muffin Man ain't fine. From Drury Lane.
Hell no.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. King Bear's in the building, comedian CJTrowers, and of course, Kenny the Chef. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.
Later.